One of the great things that we get to do at each year's Air Safety Forum is recognize the unsung heroes who work behind the scenes for the piloting profession every day. Those include ALPA's Airport Safety Liaisons, or ASLs. The ASLs are the association's eyes, ears, and voices at more than 100 airports in the U.S. and Canada. They work with airport managements and firefighters and controllers to make the airport operations safer and ensure pilots' concerns are heard. Going right along with that effort, each year ALPA recognizes a specific airport that has done a particularly noteworthy job of working with the ASL and other ALPA representatives to help us make improvements in the system together. Here to present ALPA's 2013-2014 Airport Safety Liaison Award and the ALPA Airport Award is Captain Sean Cassidy. Sean?
This is the fun part. Ali Frohlich, if you're here, could you please come up and join us on the stage? So, as Chuck said, ALPA's Airport Safety Liaison Program puts line pilots in direct contact with the management and staff of airports all over the United States and Canada. These folks make themselves available as a resource to airports and make it their business to work collaboratively with airports on a wide variety of projects, from airport construction to air traffic control. Each year, Steve and his Airport and Ground Environment Group select an outstanding member of the ASL cadre to be honored for this particularly exceptional service to airline pilots. The recipient of the 2013 to 2014 ASL Outstanding Performance Award is our ASL at Northwest Florida Beaches International Airport, Delta First Officer Ali Frohlich, and I'd like to give a very brief outline of what he's done to be so deserving of this award. During a decade of service as the ASL, Ali has been working with local officials on the construction of the nation's first major airport since 2001 and has helped institute numerous safety enhancements into the airport master plan. In particular, he worked to improve the planned runway layout by helping them understand the safety benefit of lengthening the secondary runway to allow the airport to accommodate safely airliners under a wide variety of conditions. As you can imagine, convincing an airport to lengthen a runway is no small feat, but his perseverance clearly paid off. First Officer Frohlich's contributions are not just restricted to improving infrastructure and working on technical projects, and in fact, the time that I first found about him has nothing to do with technical work. It has to do with generosity. He has made a habit of taking from his own time and traveling to the airport over Thanksgiving and Christmas and putting out a wonderful meal and a great spread for all the local airport workers, and I think that is just phenomenal. So with that, it gives me great pleasure actually to have Steve join me, because he certainly should be the one dispensing the award, to present the ALPA 2013-2014 ASL Award to First Officer Ali Frohlich. And congratulations again. Mr. Jim Murphy, could you please join us up on stage? As I mentioned, the collaboration between ALPA, ASLs, and airports is a key factor in ensuring safe operations. And of course, that collaboration cuts both ways. So to go along with our ALPA member who has done great work with an airport, we want to recognize an airport operator who has also done great work that benefits our pilots who fly there. Jim is the Airside Airport supervisor representing Miami International Airport, which has been selected to receive ALPA's Airport Award at this year's forum. The award is a perfect companion to our ASL award, and because Jim and his team have consistently demonstrated that they understand the importance of having a line pilot's perspective when it comes to safety. They have worked very closely with our ASL at Miami, and they listen to our perspective involving safety issues at the airport. An example of this partnership is when Carlos Sur, our ASL at Miami, identified concerns about the marking of certain hotspots on the airport that had been identified through the ASAP reporting program. Jim's airport team immediately looked into the situation and worked with ALPA proactively to quickly reach a solution to permanently correct that problem. In another instance, ALPA pointed out a potential safety issue, and the airport actually closed a runway while they investigated it. This is obviously not a trivial decision for as large and complex an operation as a place like Miami, but it demonstrates their commitment not only to safety, but to partnering with ALPA as a valued stakeholder, which we thank them for. ALPA pilots and others operate hundreds of flights at Miami every day, which everyone knows is one of the busiest airports in the world. Our members tell us that the airport management is always receptive to our concerns and works together with us to ensure the safest possible operations. The airport has set the standard by maintaining an open dialogue with airline pilots so that together we can detect and resolve emergency safety concerns. Jim, you and your airport team do a great job and are great safety partners with ALPA, and we are truly pleased to present you with ALPA's Airport Award. I'm going to turn the program back to Chuck now, but first, let's have another round of applause for our awardees.